Welcome to the coffee club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club! Haven't found anything better.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Coffee Club on a Friday morning, the 9th of August. Josh and Haley and myself. We got a full room today, don't we, Josh?
That's right. A lot of happenings in and around the area.
We've got some tickets to give away to the Chase County Fair for next weekend during the show. And one of the sets with the backstage passes even.
Yep.
That's going to be on our Facebook Live. So you might want to be checking that out on our Coyote Country Facebook page.
I'm there now.
All right.
I'm just waiting for you to say it so I can type in.
Okay. So that's coming up in the show. Want to do introductions here. We got Soraya and Joe from the Family Resource Center. Adam Powers from Trenton Harvest Festival. Mike is Mike, and so he's here. He brought the coffee today. What is this?
This is the dark chocolate Mama Bear.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I'll get there. But you're a big fan of that one?
It's really good.
Where's it from?
Well, there's a outfit out of Florida, Blackout Coffee.
Okay.
And it's family-owned operation, and it's small batch roasted and ground, and you can get it bean or whatever. But anyway, this one, when I first bought the coffee, I had two other kinds, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll try this other one. And it was a Mother's Day kind of special edition, but they do have it on their regular, lineup, so you can order it. The dark chocolate.
This was his exact words. I hope there's enough in there to make a pot.
I kept dipping into it. I was like, oh, it's so good.
We make our coffee pretty strong around here. Triple filter, double brew. Anyway, let's talk about some upcoming stuff. The Family Resource Center has what they call the McCook Doubles coming up. Soraya, tell us a little bit about what this is.
Yes, so McCook Doubles is a disc golf tournament that will be hosted on August 24th at Kelly Park. It's presented by Disc Gauntlet, but all of the proceeds from the event go to benefit the Family Resource Center here in McCook. So the check-in time for the event is at 9, and then it'll start at 10. There will be awards, and then there will be lunch from Jimmy John's available for $10, and then we have a great raffle that will happen right after that. So to get in on the raffle, tickets are $1 for one or $25 for $20, and we have a lot of great prizes. The grand prize is a quarter side of beef. There are some hotel room stays, gift cards, all sorts of things, right, Joe?
Mm-hmm. So Joe, let's first of all, we know Soraya, she's up at the Y and stuff. Joe, what do you do?
I'm self-employed. I like to keep it at that.
Yeah.
I work from the house.
Okay.
I do some fun stuff online that not many people know about, but I do eBay, Amazon type stuff. But
it works for the CIA.
Exactly.
Government.
That question's tough because
hides out here in southwest Nebraska.
Nobody really knows about it, so I don't like to bring it up too often. But no, it's fine.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the Family Resource Center. What is it that you guys do?
Yeah, so the Family Resource Center does a lot for the community. They support 6 different counties in southwest Nebraska. They do things such as they have a clothing exchange that they work with people on. They do giveaways just like school supplies, clothing. I'm trying to think of some of the other. They work very closely with the Tree of Love. Christmas time is always a really busy time for them. Such things as stuff like formula for the babies. They do clothing all the way down to infant. So they do a lot of giveaways, and they're just a great organization to work with in the community. Yeah.
So this McCook Doubles being a disc golf tournament, how'd you guys partner up for this?
It actually was started years ago by CASA and then passed on over to the Family Resource Center when they didn't have the ability to continue hosting the tournament, but wanted another nonprofit in town to be able to benefit from it. And they asked if we wanted to take it because with the rising costs of everything, it's hard for the Family Resource Center to continue offering the great services that we do. Like Joe mentioned, the Christmas Tree of Love. About 100 families in our area and surrounding counties benefit from that program each year. Actually, more than 100 families. I think it's around 300. They get Christmas gifts for their kids and families that otherwise wouldn't be able to support it. And so it's an amazing organization right here in McCook that really anyone, if you're in need of resources, anything, they've given out gas gift cards before, clothing, diapers, anything. It's just, it all falls under the sun of resources.
Okay.
So if you can't throw a Frisbee, can you just buy a raffle ticket?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a disc, Josh. It's
I
a
know.
disc.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a disc player, but I would love to win some of these prizes in the raffle. There's gift card, like I said, gift cards. The big thing is that quarter side of beef. It's just a really fantastic raffle. So you can either stop into the Southwest Nebraska Family Resource Center over behind Jimmy John's to buy those tickets, or you can track down one of our board members, message us on Facebook as well, and we'd be happy to connect with you and get you some tickets.
Okay. August 23rd, right?
24th.
24th.
Yes.
Okay. So Saturday the 24th, and how do you get entered in?
To the raffle or to just register for the tournament? Register for the tournament, just go online at discgolfscene.com. You can also find a link on the Family Resource Center page or look up Disc Gauntlet. So there's a couple different ways. Today, I honestly just Googled McCook Disc Golf Tournament. So that's a great way to find it as well.
Yeah.
For raffle tickets, again, stop in the Family Resource Center or connect with one of us, and we're happy to get you some tickets.
All right. Speaking of tickets, later in the show, giving away tickets and backstage passes to the Chase County Fair here. But we're going to do that on our Facebook page, so make sure you're watching along online. Talk about this weekend's activities. Talking with Adam now for the Trenton Harvest Festival. You guys been putting everything together for a big weekend in Trenton.
Yep. We're going to have a great weekend. Hopefully, if we can keep this rain, we want the rain, but for this weekend, if we can just keep it from disrupting too much of the stuff, tonight at the Trenton Dam at Trenton Lake, there's going to be a car show by the Good Life Marina. So as long as that doesn't get rained out, we'll be having that. And then Saturday, we're going to start with the color run in the morning. We're going to have a parade. Entries line up at 9:30, and that starts at 10:30. And then we're going to have Church of God has a hamburger feed at noon. And then afternoon in the park from 1 to 5, there's a whole bunch of activities we've got there for kids and all ages. We've got vendor booths. We've got carnicerias coming with taco truck. We've got lots of good stuff. And then in the evening, we've got the barbecue at the powwow grounds and more activities out there. We've got more bouncy houses, National Guards coming with their equipment. So it's going to be a really fun time. And then, we're going to have strings attached playing and a dance in the evening. So hopefully, yeah.
Strings attached. Oh, yeah.
Strings attached, yeah. Angie
Christmas.
Reiners and
yeah.
Brett Schmitz. Yep.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were talking like kites or something. Strings.
Oh, no.
No, windy.
Not this. That would have been a good idea. Maybe for next year we should do kites. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, there's a golf tournament?
Golf tournament on Sunday. Yep.
I will tell you this. I was down in Atwood the other day, and there was people down there talking about going to that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. They're like, strings down. Oh, we want to do something like that.
There you go.
Yeah, we want to.
There you go. Yeah.
So that's all taking place this weekend. Actually today and tomorrow.
Yep.
And then a few events on Sunday. So if folks want to learn more, you've got all kinds of digital means to see what's going on.
We threw up a website this year, TrentonHarvestFestival.org. There's a lot of good info there. And then we've got a Facebook page that we're keeping updates going, especially with this weather. If anything changes or we change venues or whatever, check the Facebook page. But
all of that taking place in Trenton this weekend. Well, it is 7:15. That means it's time for our weekend poll. Haley put that together for us here.
Yes. What song immediately makes you think of high school?
What song immediately makes you think of high school?
That's an easy one.
Haley, you want to go first?
Sure. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of good songs, but there was a lot of bad songs that came out during my time in high school. But I would say probably the most popular one that came out was Party in the USA.
Really?
by Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh,
Teenage Dirtbag.
really?
I think that was almost played at all of our dances.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like what iconic songs that we were playing at our dance.
See, for me, it's one of two. It's either Aerosmith's "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing,"
Yeah.
or it was Kenny G's "Forever in Love." Sorry.
But I mean, that's what I was like. This is a perfect one for you because you know most eras of when songs were played over and over again at dances.
Yeah.
Most eras. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big band era.
How about you, Mike? What song for you?
Easy. Simple Minds.
Yeah.
Don't you forget about me.
Don't you
Forget about me.
Adam?
I mean, I was a child of the late 90s. I think like the boy bands and, all those where you just couldn't not hear them on the radio
NSYNC,
constantly.
Backstreet, 98 Degree. Which one was which one was your favorite?
I don't even remember. I mean, I just remember in general, I guess. I don't remember anything specific or who sang what or whatever. But
I was an NSYNC guy, and my brother was Backstreet Boys.
Oh, no. He was feuding.
But then we both agreed on Hanson.
Oh, my God.
actually, no, I heard them as adults recently, and
little
they're
bop.
pretty good musicians.
Do they still do Bop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's actually really good, like an acoustic version, everything.
This is the one that puts the taters on the plate every
Well,
day.
they used to brew their own beer and have a brewing company.
No way.
Yes. And then when, like 2019, they kind of went away and went back into music, and now they travel and
I just need one hit wonder.
yeah.
I can be there. Saraya, what song immediately makes you think of high school?
I have two that every school dance was a necessity: the wobble and turn down
yeah.
for what. Those are the two that were super big.
I asked my daughter about this last night, and she said WAP, and I had to clarify that it was the J-Dash version, just because. All right, what say you, Joe?
Yeah, so there was a lot of bad and good early 2000s. So I'm trying to think. I keep on thinking "Lose Yourself" by Eminem, and probably like "Ignition" by R. Kelly. Even though that
Oh, yeah. Hot and fresh out
aged
the
that
kitchen.
well.
You can't say R. Kelly anymore.
I
but
know.
At the time,
Why
at the
can't you say R.
time,
Kelly?
it was a big deal.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
He's been one of those subjects. So
Mike doesn't listen to that when he does gym floors.
No, I'm going to flip this on you just a little, real
Listen
fast.
to the voices in my head.
Do
Ask your
you
parents about that
remember your class song? Do you remember?
Oh,
Now,
man.
and I'll start. Ours
I know my wedding song.
ours was, I think, if I remember right, ours was
Hold on.
Buzz Luhrmann's "Wear Sunscreen."
What was the song that they had on the Fast and Furious movie after Paul Walker died?
Oh yeah.
Flirting with Disaster, Molly Hatchet.
No.
Just kidding.
Was that the Charlie Puth song? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
It's like
No.
it's been a long time.
Yes, that was our song.
Yeah.
That was our song.
Yeah. Okay. That was your song for.
Yep.
You graduated after Paul Walker died?
What year did he die? What that was?
He and I are like the same age, or we were. Until,
Oh yeah, I graduated in
I
15.
surpassed him.
Yeah.
He was that old.
Same thing with Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig and I are like the same age. And you look at the guy. and
007.
you're like,
He's aged a little
he
better.
aged well, yeah.
Josh, which song was your class song?
I'll try and find out.
He's gonna text his wife.
I texted somebody that should know more than me.
Yeah. We'll come back to you.
We didn't. I graduated from.
They didn't have music back then?
No, they did. But so I didn't graduate from a small rural town school or anything like that. It was a big city school. There was not a class song. Things were different. Not everybody in the senior, album had the little quote that was just pulled at random from somewhere and put in there, and they didn't have like all the he was in. Student body for president for 4 years or track for 3 years.
It was just next.
Yeah, it was just your picture,
Next.
your name, and and your next to 500.
How about you
of the
three? What was your class song?
I have no idea.
I didn't have one.
I don't think I have one either.
for sure.
None of you?
You're gonna miss this.
You're going to miss this. Who's that by? I'm broken. I don't
Wasn't
know.
that like a
Okay.
female artist?
Our next topic for Coffee
Trace
Club.
Atkins.
Oh,
Trace
never mind.
Atkins. Yeah,
Very
not
good.
not Rodney.
Not Rodney.
what's your guilty pleasure? Josh started this one yesterday.
I can't even remember what I was.
You said what it was.
What did I say it was?
That was completely yesterday. I don't know. Anybody else got a guilty pleasure?
I guess one of my guilty pleasures is like being able to open something for somebody because they're like, this is struggling, and I'm like, I gotcha. And then you just like get that jar of pickles and
Olives.
Yeah.
Yep.
like, I gotcha.
They loosened it up for you.
My guilty pleasure is probably just dark chocolate. And it doesn't have to be a lot. I mean, it can be just one little square or whatever.
I remember what I said, and yeah, for sure.
What'd you say?
A lights off shower with a bourbon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Lights
Because
off
I asked
shower
why
with a
lights
bourbon.
off.
Wow. Why lights on?
And then your next comment was you need
A bourbon dispenser in your shower.
Legit.
high enough that the 2-year-old can't reach, right?
And an ice machine.
Yeah.
Who gets to take that long of a shower is what I want to know.
Hey, get a better water heater.
Yeah. Well, I got to get
I paid good money for my water heater.
Anybody else? What's your guilty pleasure?
Ice cream. Any form of ice cream.
Oh, we need to get you a scoop card.
Yeah. Remind us.
We'll hook you up.
Place
We'll
you
hook you
up.
up with a scoop card.
Yeah.
Do you have your favorite kind of ice cream? Or is it just all?
My favorite, I typically go for like birthday cake or like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with dark chocolate, if they got, hunks of brownie or something in there. You seeing a theme here? I really like the dark chocolate.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I like the honey roasted peanuts or pistachios, like the,
Pistachio
So the
almond.
not so much southern, like
pecan?
sunflower seeds, but like, yeah.
Southern
like,
pecan.
Well, no. I'm not talking ice cream. I'm talking,
Oh, it just says your guilty pleasure.
yeah, my guilty pleasure. Yeah. Just like honey roasted. Yeah. Pew.
Yeah, I got you there, yeah.
Anything with shells is good, but
How about your guilty pleasure? No, Adam?
Not really.
I was gonna say ice cream too. So if you've got more of those scoop cards, I mean, I'm here for it.
Deal.
We'll hook you
Well,
up.
yeah.
Next topic. What is the hardest the hardest thing to explain to old people?
Electronics.
Yes.
Yep.
Anything.
Computers.
Wi-Fi.
Anything that powers on.
Taxes.
One time I had to spend a solid like 10 minutes explaining to my mom the difference between a tab and a window over FaceTime. Like, because she couldn't understand. I was like, no, Mom, you need to switch to the other like tab. And she's like, where did it go? Because she keeps like closing out of the whole thing. And I was like, no, bring it back.
If you want to be more specific, I feel like that just FaceTime in general.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
like the amount of times I'm looking at your forehead or I'm looking at your chest.
Yeah.
Just please focus it. You're on the screen.
I think they're doing that on purpose.
One of the biggest mistakes I made was I set up on my grandpa's phone that when I would call, my face would pop up so he could see easily who he was talking to. Now he thinks every phone call is FaceTime. So I can't hear him because
He's just talking to the screen.
he can't hear me because he's at arm's length looking at my face that won't move. It's like
This was kind of a tough question for me because I am one of the older people.
I know. I was gonna say
And-
it's electronics, but
Yeah.
then I'm that person now, and my kids are like, "Oh, Dad."
Oh, Dad, yeah. You swipe this, you swipe that. And it's
now
like,
wait a minute, Adam.
app.
I think of you as a
Very
techie.
tech-savvy.
I
guy.
know, but I feel like as I'm getting older, like stuff's starting to slip, and I'm like, oh man, like my dad's listening right now,
Or you're
so
just
I'm not
happy
going to say
with where
anything.
things are. You don't need it to improve.
Yeah, and there's all this new stuff coming out. You know, I'm not staying up with the times, and I don't know.
I guess for my grandma, it was like the lingo. So she thought like LOL was lots of love.
Right.
And so the ongoing joke, we had to buy her this poster of all the abbreviations because we had somebody that had their father pass away. And she goes, aw, LOL. Sorry for your loss. And it's like,
That's not lots of love.
and so, yeah, so that was one thing, teaching her how to do that. My grandpa and my mom, they were always both pretty tech savvy. And so teaching my mom something is not like, she keeps up with it. She's pretty good. So I think, yeah. But trying to explain to my grandpa the taxes that we had today, there was multiple times we would be like, Grandpa, it's just the way it is. Wow, back in the day.
IRL, ROFL, gaslighting. That's a term that you're like,
All of
power
those.
here, let his own lantern. You know what I'm saying?
Our next topic for Coffee Club, actually, this is Josh. Josh had a couple of different Olympics figured stuff, right?
Yeah, I got to go to my page.
You put all this together yesterday, and
This is, it's a game. It's called Bronze, Silver, Gold.
okay.
So which one would you give the gold status? Which one would you give the silver? And then third place would be bronze.
Okay.
And so, it was just a fun little game that they had on my prep sheet. And the first one was French fries, tater tots, baked potato. What's the better of the potato? So, for me, tater tots would be gold.
Yes.
Baked potato would be silver. And bronze would be French fries.
Haley's shaking her head. What
For
order
me,
you
it'd
got?
be tater tots, fries, then baked potato.
Oh, really?
It depends on what's on the baked potato.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's
Amen.
bacon, then
You can have
it
a pretty
rapidly
good-
could rise to
yeah.
gold.
I don't know.
Anybody else?
Tots. You just can't beat tots.
Bacon on tater tots, and it's like the angels crack the door to heaven.
Yeah, but there's all of them you could say you could turn into a nacho like that because
Right.
anything that you could put on a baked potato, you technically could put on tachos or frachos.
Did you say tachos?
Yeah,
But they don't put a baked potato
Oh
on,
yeah, don't.
on the Taco
boy.
John's meat and potato burrito. I mean, those
Now
are
I'm
those are
hungry.
the Olays, which is like a tot.
Taco John's one block north of our studio.
So then this one would be Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, or Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Which one wins? Gold, silver, and bronze? Okay, Saraya, you got to go first.
Breakfast Club would be gold. Ferris Bueller's would be silver, and then Pretty in Pink would be bronze.
I would agree with
That
that.
was mine too.
I think silver and gold could be interchangeable there.
I think so too. That's
it's-
hard to pick
Yeah,
those two.
it
the
really
top.
is.
I don't know. Breakfast
out.
Club is probably my top favorite.
What's the next one, Josh?
Doritos, Cheetos, or Sun Chips?
What kind of Dorito?
Sun chips,
Well, that's just it.
bronze.
If it's Cool Ranch, that's gold all the way.
So I think that it's the Doritos brand and then Cheetos brand and Sun Chip brand. Which one has the best flavors?
So for me, it'd be Doritos, Sun Chips, then Cheetos.
That's the correct one. Yep.
Yes.
I like the flaming hot.
Joe over here is like, that debate over? That's the way it is.
Move on.
For me, it's probably Doritos. And I'm going to go with original Doritos as long as
No.
you can dig in there and find the overly seasoned chip,
No.
right?
The nachos,
Cool Ranch.
the nacho cheese one. That's what you're talking.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get the Cool
Those are
Ranch
good.
or the dill pickle.
Dill pickle Doritos?
And then you take both bags and you put them in an even bigger bag and you have
Ew.
Cool Ranch dill pickle Doritos.
But when they did the flaming hot flavor,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a deal breaker. That was like everything else just stays on the shelf.
You like Flamin' Hot?
The flaming hots are
It's
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
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 So sweet chili.
Sweet chili.
Oh yeah.
Sweet chili Cheetos?
call.
Or
Yep.
Doritos?
Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
Doritos.
Shania Twain, Reba, or Dolly?
I think Reba has probably aged the best out of all of them.
Yeah.
I got to go Reba, Dolly, Shania. And I know that's going to make Bomber just...
Controversial.
I don't know if you're talking icon status. I think Dolly is gold.
Definitely.
Yeah.
See, that's where I was going.
Okay, let's frame this, though. You only get to go to one concert. Which one are you going?
Oh, Reba.
Reba, by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'd be Dolly, then Shania. Unless it's 90s Shania, then
Then
Yeah.
Shania first.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Shania last year, and she was still really good.
Was she?
Did she sing
loved
most
it.
of her
But
old
her new
songs?
songs.
She sang a mix of both.
See, that's what
it
I-
was really good.
See, that's what I heard. It's like
But I grew up on her, so I was like, I love this. So
bacon, sausage, ham.
Sausage,
Bacon.
This wasn't
sausage
close.
and
Bacon.
ham.
ham's bronze.
what do you say, Joe?
Oh, bacon. It's not close.
Yeah.
And then it's sausage, ham.
Yeah.
But I like them all, if we're being honest.
Ham is the last one. Maybe it's just because that's usually what they feed us at funerals, and it's
It's like Easter dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's breakfast. There's a lot of people that eat ham for breakfast.
The way to do bacon is you take it and you put it in a ring in those muffin tin cups, and then you bake it, and then it's a ring. It's a bacon ring. Then you have bacon in every bite on that round sandwich.
and
It's a beautiful thing.
This one here, some of you will like. Journey, Eagles, Beatles.
Journey definitely is gold.
Yeah,
Eagles
probably.
is silver.
what do you say, Adam?
It's tricky. Yeah, Journey's up there, I'd say. Journey, Eagles. I mean, Beatles, though, you kind of have to rank them pretty high. Icon status there, but
I would have put Beatles as gold.
Gold?
I feel like, yep.
See, that's what I was going. I was going Beatles,
Yeah.
Gold, then Eagles, then Journey. But I never really listened to much Journey.
Well, see, this almost came up during what song immediately makes you think of high school, because high school football for me and, around my class, every single road trip, it was Journey the whole time.
I thought you were going to say
greatest
your
hits.
pump up song was from the Beatles. I'm like, what? What Beatles song?
Yeah.
I think
Pump Up song was in black and white.
Yeah.
if you're going just by like listenability, like which one would you want to just sit and listen to?
Definitely Journey.
Journeys, yeah.
By far.
And then Eagles has some.
So
some
I
good
feel
ones.
like Journey you can listen to with a group of people. Eagles, you almost have to be by yourself because you're going to sing those hard falsettos.
And bald with a goatee.
Now on the school bus, it would be Yellow Submarine for the Beatles.
Now you're dating yourself. Right?
All right. So
Well, aren't
this,
they all kind of yellow or orange?
we got two more here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Breakfast, dinner, lunch.
No.
Breakfast could be any meal.
Breakfast is gold
It's got to be
for
gold.
me. The most universal.
You can have steak and a baked potato for breakfast. Doesn't matter.
I'm not having lasagna for breakfast, though.
You can have breakfast any time of the day, though, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's the best food. So
Yeah, are we
I think
talking
that
time of
makes
day, or are we
it
talking
gold.
type of food?
Type of food, breakfast,
food?
lunch, dinner.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm in the minority here for sure.
What do
no,
you say?
No breakfast.
no breakfast?
Yeah, no. Not a huge fan.
So what's your order then?
Dinner,
Dinner.
lunch, breakfast. Exact opposite of everybody else in this room.
I'd get behind that. I'd go dinner first. More often than I'm going to have steak or lasagna, which are my
Yep.
two big ones.
Yep.
So, I like that. What's your last one, Josh?
The last one is Brooks and Dunn, George Strait, Garth Brooks.
George Strait. Garth Brooks, then.
Which three? Okay, Garth Brooks, George Strait, and Brooks and Dunn.
Yep.
So I don't know if it was a roast or what it was, but basically you had Brooks and Dunn sitting on the side and George Strait sang one of their songs.
That was the tribute to Brooks and Dunn,
Brooks and Dunn?
when they announced
Yeah.
their final tour, and then they did two more tours.
And George Strait did their song better than them. I mean, absolutely. You could just tell that moment. Yeah. So I'm gonna go George Strait, Garth Brooks, and then Brooks and Dunn. But I mean, Garth Brooks, it depends. Do I want to see somebody just vocally nail it out of the park? It's George Strait.
Yeah.
If I want to see an entertainer,
Yeah, a show. then
yeah,
you're going
nobody
with-
can beat Garth.
with Garth. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's where I was going. It's actually kind of a toss-up between King George and Brooks and Dunn for me. But my number one is Garth Brooks because of entertainment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but you were at Mile High Stadium
listen,
during a thunderstorm,
when you put on a show, you put on a show.
And he played the Thunder Rolls
and he did the thunder.
No,
just
he stopped the current song he was singing.
Yeah.
to start Thunder Rolls.
To start
I
Thunder
just
Rolls.
would have died. I would have just followed. I would have been dead right then.
that moment.
So
Yep.
the funny thing is so there was like these two drunk girls, my wife, me, and this like 70-year-old woman. And I danced with the 70-year-old woman the whole night because she just like latched onto my hip and was swinging with me. And I told Darcy, like, hey, I'm sorry.
Your energy's just matched. I mean,
She probably felt safe.
I was an old soul and she was old. And so, yeah, so that's where I went, Garth Brooks. And then it's a toss-up on George Strait, Brooks and Dunn. Because I've also heard Brooks and Dunn is a great entertainers.
Phenomenal. I saw them in Nebraska Land Days in North Platte, and this was as concerts were just starting to get all of the extra special lighting and extra events and everything. And I remember they had this giant inflatable like skull, like cow skull in the background.
Holy baked potato there, French fry.
It was, it was insane.
We got people on. I wasn't paying attention.
You got people.
Yeah,
playing along?
we got tots baked, then fries. Fries, tots baked, bacon.
Yeah.
Breakfast, dinner, lunch, dinner, supper, breakfast.
So check all those out on our Facebook page. By the way, if you're on the Facebook page here in just a minute, we're going to give away tickets to go see the Chase County Fair next weekend.
My annoying rocker brother said all country loses.
Well, he doesn't win then.
Yeah, he doesn't win.
Next topic for Coffee Club is, if you could have an accent, which one do you want? All right, Soraya, you go first.
I think the most common answer is like British accent, you know? I feel like back in 2012 when One Direction was big, that's all I dreamed of.
Haley, how about you? Which accent?
I'm going to go Australian.
Australian. Oh, that's hot. It is. It's good. All right, what else?
For me, it was what brought it up was your mom was in Scotland.
Yeah.
So I want a Scotland accent, like that deep
Scottish.
old, you can tell people off.
You sound eloquent.
It's still endearing.
You tell people off and it sounds like a compliment.
Yeah. Like, that's what I want.
I wish I could tell the difference between an Irish and a Scottish accent.
Oh, it's easy.
It is?
Yeah.
Did you just slip into an accent?
Irish is up. Irish is
It
up.
slipped.
So it's like, good morning, lad.
Welcome to me lucky charm.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Your nonsense is bothering me, lad.
Yes.
I knew we were going to get into this.
That's actually great. That's good advice.
All right, Joe, which one are you picking?
Australia.
Australia.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta say German for that like intimidation factor. You know, you can really stick it to someone.
There's a comedian that talks about, every time somebody slips into like a German or Russian, you feel like they're a hitman, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they say.
Don't
We're
mess.
talking about fluffy puppies, but
Don't mess with me.
Yeah. Last topic we have before we give away the tickets here for the Chase County Fair. I'm going to back it off just a shade here. What words are it that, I love my English, what words are it that make you wince?
What are the words that make you wince?
Thanks for translation.
For those who don't know Jesse language.
What word is it that makes you wince?
I think everybody's going to go with the word moist.
Yeah.
For some reason, they find that.
Saliva. Actually, this is interesting because there is a word that's got over 189,000 letters. There's a protein out there that, and it's TTN, and so they added an I between the TITIN. Titan, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the technical, it's literally, I had to write this down. This word has 189,819 characters in its name, and it takes almost 2 hours to pronounce.
Oh, I seen that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Who in the heck? Would you please get to the point? We know what it is. I mean,
At what point, what's the need for all of that?
right.
I don't know. So that
It has to do with DNA, so it's one of those things.
Adam, what
Oh man,
what word makes you wince?
I mean moist kind of comes to mind. That's one of those first ones.
Mucus.
Mucus. There you go.
Anybody have like just a simple, hey, Jesse?
Gangrene.
Yeah.
You hear your name and you know it's going to be followed
something's
by
coming. Yeah.
Bad news. Or,
Hey, stud.
oh my gosh. Come on now, Bundy.
That one makes me want to light a cigarette. And I don't even smoke.
Soraya.
I don't know that I really have one. I was trying to think, and I could not think of anything. All I could think of was moist, and I feel like that's not that bad.
Wins,
name.
triggered, all those. What's that?
The irony is, I had a name. I had a coworker back in the day that we didn't get along that great.
Yeah.
Her name was Lori.
Yeah.
I married a Lori.
Oh,
about
no.
A couple years later. So that was a running joke that
Different
Lori was
Lori?
a trigger word. And now she's my wife. But
Spelled the same?
yeah, no, actually no.
Oh, so you can take solace in that. Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't my Lori, but it was another Lori.
How many different ways are there to spell Lori?
A lot.
Lori.
Laure.
Yeah.
Jesse and I
that's
are
it.
not going to participate.
B-I-T-C.
We can't even spell the regular Lori.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the E. Yeah.
Haley, what word makes you wince?
I don't know. I don't really have any. I feel. I don't know. Of course, there's.
Studio.
Yeah, that too.
Work.
Yeah.
Work. Yes. No. Can you?
So what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Have I ever told you that story before?
No. What?
That's what you say all the time.
I say what?
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Have I told you that story?
I know. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably number one. All right, Hales.
Does Jesse find
Hear
out a lot?
me out.
Hear me out.
Let's
Hear me
go. Yeah.
Shoot.
So he has
Bang.
a lot of crazy theories.
I won.
and
No, I got that. We'll check the tape.
That was an impromptu shoot.
Bang.
Bang. It
That's
doesn't
two.
count for Josh.
Did you notice on my planning center decline the other day? I put shoot because I couldn't make it, and then in parentheses I put bang to get to it before Jessica could get to it.
Oh my gosh.
But he says you can't shoot
Yeah,
your
you-
own bang.
yeah,
you can't bang your own shoot.
Oh man,
No,
I screwed
my
it up.
God.
It's against the rules.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That I make up all the time. Josh, I think we're ready for you to give away some tickets. You got to be on our Facebook Live to have an opportunity to win tickets to the Chase County Fair. And speaking
And you
of
got to be caller number 189,000.
918.
918.
819.
819.
I ain't gonna sit here all day and answer the phone. So if anyone else wants to do that,
Yeah. No. Sorry.
So it's going to be, we're going to take one set of, here, let's do it this way. We got two sets of tickets, right?
yeah.
But one backstage pass.
one's backstage pass.
One set comes with backstage passes.
So we're going to take one phone call
One phone call.
at 345-5598. Call now.
And that's for regular tickets.
Well, no, I'm
not?
going to do something.
No, I'm going to do something.
Just hang on.
No, I'm going to do something.
Watch me.
I'm not watching.
Hear me out.
Listen, Linda.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
No, I got an awesome idea. Can we
Hey,
come to the
phone
center?
is ringing. Can
All
we
right,
make this decision now?
Yeah, that's for regular tickets.
Well, hang on. That's for tickets, and we'll do an online
No.
tickets, and we'll flip for the winner.
No.
I'll blast.
You got to drive here. Come on Coffee Club and claim your tickets. You got to hurry up and get
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Oh my God.
You got to walk in, be on camera, and say
I want
your
the
name,
tape.
and I want backstage passes.
Okay, but to give them away on the Facebook Live.
The Facebook Live, you just whatever you want to go to. What do you want to put the who's performing?
Yeah. So we've got Chase County Fair.
You got to tell us who's performing Saturday night concert for the tickets.
And
That's on Facebook.
Okay, so we have a winner for the first set of tickets. So congratulations, Josh Hageman.
Josh, way to go.
Yes.
Got a set of tickets. Okay, explain this. What are you doing?
What if there's
right.
a traffic jam because people are trying to pull into the parking lot?
Drive safely.
What if there's an accident? People don't know how to use four ways around here.
Bring a breakfast burrito from Taco Chops.
Oh, yes.
You would definitely win if you did that. No, I'm just saying, like,
Whoever
this is
brings one
to
of
me
those.
like this is a big enough thing, right?
Okay.
It's a big enough deal. People should be able to drive here,
Okay.
walk in, and say, my name is blah blah blah. I want the tickets. I want the backstage
My name
pass.
is blah, blah, blah.
Right?
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then we'll give them away. At the end of the show, we'll give them away.
Okay, there you go.
Well, how many tickets do we got?
We have a set of tickets.
A set of tickets.
So Randy Hauser and Sam Barber. You also get backstage passes. So
Somebody
meet and
is
greets.
pulling up. I kid you
Oh
not.
boy.
Darn tootin'. I tell you what, sometimes like This is why we need to have a wet T-shirt contest. I told you this.
We're not
My
having
promotions would work.
no.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look good in one.
It doesn't matter. we accept all.
You should see me doing my gym floors. I
I
have
would
a
love
wet
to.
T-shirt by the time I'm done.
We don't judge around here.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's more than just moist, I'll tell you.
All right, jump up on Adam's mic. So hello, who's this?
Good morning. It's Kenna Wilcox back at it again.
Yeah, and
And I'm here. I'm supposed to come here because I can get a backstage pass tickets to Chase County Fair.
You can.
there
Which
you go.
concert?
Which concert?
Were you listening?
You have to announce the concert.
Is it
Randy Hauser
the
and
Randy
Sam
Hauser and Sam Barber?
Yep.
Very good.
Sweet.
All right, well, so congratulations.
She didn't waste. She didn't waste any time, but I wonder how much gas she burned.
Did you follow all the laws and?
Yeah, I was literally just up at the Y sitting in the parking lot watching the Facebook before I walked into work.
Very good. You get a pass in case you're late. So,
Okay, and you have the backstage stuff now, right?
well, we will get that. We'll get it to her. So,
Okay.
all right.
So just
Very
brace
good.
yourself, Kenna, when you walk in today, because it's going to have the smell of the gym finish in there. Yeah,
At the Y.
It's had it all week.
I know.
I've been losing brain cells. What's new?
No, it only kills the weak ones.
Well, then I'm. Oh goodness.
You're going to be sharper at the end of the day. trust me.
Yeah. Congratulations. Way to go. Thank you. Last topic for Coffee Club before we get to the birthdays and the anniversaries. What's your favorite sauce to go with French fries, huh?
Ranch. Is there any other?
Fry sauce.
I'm gonna. Can I
Ranch.
guess yours?
I suppose.
Mayo.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no, does everyone here know what fry sauce is?
Is
Fry sauce?
that like the barbecue mayo?
No. So it's very unique to like the Pacific Northwest is what I've learned. But it's usually like mayo and ketchup is the base, but then some places will have like special fry sauce where they put like pickle juice in or other things.
so do
It's
you make
really
it?
Good. I can make it, yeah. But it's usually just like ketchup and mayo. But yeah, you go to restaurants and it's like normal to be like,
Yeah,
can I
it's
get fry sauce?
Standard, like you got
Yeah.
ketchup, mustard, fry sauce. Yeah.
Yep.
Very good.
So you're gonna make some fry sauce so we can try it?
Yeah, I can make you some and bring you some.
All right. So perfect. We'll go get Max French fries.
It's got to be Max French fries. Yeah.
What about the Chick-fil-A sauce, the Freddy's sauce, or the horsey sauce?
Horsey sauce is
Horsey sauce on the curly fries is fantastic.
Cane
the
sauce.
Arby's curly fries.
Fight me.
Straight mustard.
Cane's sauce.
Cane sauce.
What's
Fight
wrong
me.
with
It's
Cane
better than
sauce? Well-
Chick-fil-A. I said it.
Cane sauce is better than Chick-fil-A.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
You know the Chick-fil-A sauce with the fries is great.
Nah.
Joe's going.
Cane sauce. No.
Yeah.
But that's only because people don't have a Chick-fil-A around
It's
here.
Chick-fil-A Polynesian is what it is.
Cane's
the
is
Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce is the best on fries.
But the Freddy's spicy is really great.
I like that. As long as it's on a waffle fry.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Even better.
Just ketchup on a waffle fry is great, though.
I'm thinking there's going to be a fight break out.
I suppose.
Why do we have to
Ready?
choose? Why can't we just have all of them?
They are all wonderful.
Okay, so let me ask
know?
that question. Which,
Uh-oh.
if you have multiple sauces, can you do multiple dippings or once you start?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I think Arby's is the best at that because they have the sauce counter up there. And I will do the horsey sauce on a fry.
I feel like
I'll
a
do
real
the
baddie.
honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
I'll do
hot
the
mustard
Arby's.
from McDonald's is good.
They've got the 3 pepper up there at Arby's. That's a good
Wait,
sauce.
hot mustard?
Yeah, on fries. Yeah.
I only got
Is that like a wasabi kind of a thing? Or
I didn't know they had hot mustard.
Yeah, it's just like a spicy mustard. I mean, it's 4 nuggets, I think, but it's good on fries.
They probably charge you extra.
Yeah.
Extras cost extra.
Jack in the Box has the buttermilk ranch, which is really great.
Jack in the Box Ranch has nothing on Runza and Max.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it's the buttermilk ranch,
So-
and it's great for fries.
I went through the drive-thru yesterday at Runza, and
Light up.
I forgot to ask for ranch, and I got back here, and she had some ranch for Max yesterday, and so I used I used the Max ranch on the Runza fries, and that was really good. That's really good. I've always thought that Max Ranch is like the one that's best
It's
for
like the homemade.
Yeah, for like
Sometimes it's a
the
thick old
cheese
girl.
sticks and stuff. Yeah.
And like I kind of like that thickness when it comes to my cheese sticks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheese sticks is perfect.
But for my fries, I want a little runny.
Yeah. You can make 2 versions of it. That'd be great.
And for my pizza, dude, I think Runza Ranch and Max Ranch, and sometimes I'm a switch hitter with my pizza.
You're silly.
You're silly.
Time for the birthdays and anniversaries. If anybody knows, anybody is celebrating here on August 9th, 2024. Malcolm Hens got a birthday today. Anybody else got some to add to the list today?
I have a weekend birthday.
Okay.
On Sunday is Tyler Ellis's birthday.
Josh?
I just got to get there.
Okay. My birthday, Vance Johnson, Linda Nelson, Megan Kochwire's got a birthday, and Julie Heilman, all with birthdays here today, too.
Phone's ringing.
I got Billy McCain has a birthday today, and then Andrew Nelson with a birthday today. And on my weekend birthdays, I have Courtney Glock has a birthday. God, Glock would be an awesome last name. Tracy Dishman has a birthday. Brian Blade has a birthday.
He's the wrestler guy?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Pro wrestling.
Yeah.
And
Jesse Sis from Atwood has a birthday.
Angie Carr, that may be a Monday.
Greg Wagner
The
has a birthday on Sunday.
Alex Hopkins, also Sunday. Tracy Wilkinson, Matt Serbusic, Wayne Nelson, cool guy, by the way. Chris Lewis, we call him Dozer. Lowell Hybe, Brandy McConnell, Sarah Weber, Tristan Campbell, Denise Bales, David Guthrie, and Katie Stagemeyer, Renee Weaver, and Beth O'Day as weekend birthdays.
Sue Messersmith was just called in from
Okay.
Hay Center.
All right. So we got pick somebody as our birthday winner.
A donut from Sainers, ice cream from The Scoop, sandwich from Jimmy John's, and Coca-Cola.
Who are we going to pick as the winner?
Let's do Tyler.
Tyler? Come by the
Tyler
radio
Ellis.
station.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
listens to us.
He does.
And as we wrap up for Coffee Club here on a Friday morning, the 9th of August, let's real quick do a recap. You guys got the McCook Doubles coming up for the Family Resource Center.
Yep, August 24th. You can register online. I believe they'll take registrations in person. It's at Kelly Park. Starts at 10 a.m., register at 9, and tournament will end about noon. And then we will have an awesome, amazing raffle afterwards. So make sure to stop by the Family Resource Center, message us on Facebook, or get in contact with Joe and I, and we can get you some raffle tickets for $1 for one or $25 for $20. Win that quarter side of beef.
Okay.
I just want to repeat one more time. To register, the website is discgolfscene.com.
All right. Those that haven't played disc golf in McCook and want to start getting better, on Monday nights, we always have Disc Golf League. Goes from 6 until 7 for the check-in time. Just come by if you want. We'll take you along with you, show you the sport. It's a cool deal.
And if you don't have any Frisbees, Jesse's got plenty.
Discs, Josh, discs.
Back in my day, they always used paper plates.
Frisbee is a pie pan.
You can probably check the weeds too.
Yeah.
Most of them have a J with a squiggly S on it.
Yeah. No.
And the number 340.
I've only lost one disc, and it was returned. Thank you.
Yeah, somebody returned one of your discs the other day.
Yeah, actually, I've lost 2.
Scratch that 3.
My queen disc is still in
the water?
No, over in Cambridge. On hole 2, you got to throw across their little bayou thing, whatever, the swampy area. And there's still a queen disc that's in there somewhere.
Get your metal detector.
Yeah. No, there's no, you can't. Come on. So, Adam, how about you? Weekend activities, kind of a last pitch to get people to come over to Trenton.
Yep, TrentonHarvestFestival.org. We've got the schedule up on there. Trenton Harvest Festival on Facebook. Parade entries tomorrow morning. Line up at 9:30 north of Village Square in Trenton. We'll kick off at 10:30 for the parade. And then, yeah, just stick around. We've got something for everyone the entire day. So you'll be entertained, the entire day. Stick around, Trenton. There's plenty to eat, plenty to do. The park in the afternoon, 1 to 5. We're just going to have a ton of stuff going on. We did add Darren and Jerry Lynn Carr are going to come and perform for us. Around 2:30 in the afternoon. So it'll be fun. A nice, cool afternoon to come and sit and listen to them for a while. And then we'll have a little break between 5 and 6 set up at the powwow grounds for the barbecue. And again, there will be stuff for everybody the entire evening. Hang out there, yard games, blow ups, bunch of different stuff.
And I will tell you, the people who are in Trenton, they know how to barbecue.
Should be a fantastic weekend. What's that website again?
TrentonHarvestFestival.org.
There you go. That's going to be a wrap for Coffee Club on Friday, August 9th here on Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country. Happy
Week